Can everybody hear me? I don't know if anybody can hear me. Okay, there it goes. It's lighting up now. Okay. Hello. I wanted to come live because I couldn't sleep. My schedule's all wackadoodle. Basically, I wanted to give an update about the t-shirts. I am so happy with how the t-shirt is coming out. I just want to, first I want to say thank you to a few people. Jen R was the one, well, okay, let me rephrase that. I want to say thank you to Jen R. I want to say thank you to Robin M. And I want to say thank you to Pete because I have a really bad memory. So I think Jen R was the one who said, hey, let's have a t-shirt with people's names on it. And then I think Robin was the one who suggested having the We the People shirt. And I think it kind of like combined it into the three. And then obviously Pete was on panel with me and he was helping me, come up with the idea of that. So just those three people, awesome supporters, obviously Brendan's dad. It's been really awesome putting this together. I'm really proud of it so far, and how it's come along. So I just want to say this is not the final list because it keeps changing. It literally keeps changing. I do download it every few times because I want to keep it. I want to try to update you guys with it. But like I said, it keeps changing. So this is not the final list. But this is what I have so far. Obviously, like I said, there's probably some differences in it, but because like I think I added a couple of people and moved names around too to make it fit better. It's not in alphabetical order. Somebody asked me, I was like, no, I love you under your scars, but no. I'm not gonna put it. That's a lot of names. It's like over 200 names. And it keeps growing, and I think that's just absolutely amazing. And I already, I talked to Barb, and because, yeah, here's the other thing. So, like, I know there's a lot of people out there that don't talk to me, and everybody is welcome to be on this list. So, if you are listening right now and you know somebody that might want to be on the list, ask them. And if they say yes, then just let me know and I'll throw them on the list. There's really nobody is stopping anybody from being on this t-shirt other than the person themselves. So that being said, I was actually asking Barb if she knew anybody, and she was giving me some names. So I was adding some names, and she said something, and I said, all you have to do is just promise me you'll wear this when you visit Brendan, because I want him to see it, in person. And she said she would. So that makes my heart feel happy to know that all these supporters are coming together for this really awesome t-shirt, and Brendan's going to see it and see everybody's name and just be like, yeah, my supporters, my supporting family, you know what I mean? So I think that's really cool. But yeah, if anybody wants to be on it, they're more than welcome to be on it. If you know somebody that's a supporter, there's been a few people today who've actually reached out to me saying, I just now saw this and I want my name on it, which is great. But I'm like, oh, I've been talking about this for 3 weeks. So tomorrow is the deadline because once I officially put everything on the t-shirt and press, publish on the thing, I'm not going to go back anymore, because I could spend hours doing that, because like literally there's so many people, so that's why it's like there has to be a deadline. So tomorrow, I'm gonna say tomorrow by 8 p.m. My time is the deadline. So if you want your name on this shirt, you know, just make sure you get a hold of me. I made a new picture, by the way. Email me at brendantalks89@gmail.com. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, email me, and we will get your name on the t-shirt. Because this is awesome. I'm sorry, this makes my heart happy. Look, it's over 200 names of supporters from all around the world. How cool is that? And some of them are like Discord people, some of them are researchers, some of them are just, you know, just all sorts of supporters from all over the world. I think that's awesome, and I think that's great. And you can see there's still plenty of room for more names, so don't be shy. And believe it or not, even if I fill up that fourth column, I will still make more room for your name. Nobody's name will be left out if they reach out to me and say, I want my name on that. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much I will make the link available as soon as it's ready. I will probably let it sit for 24 hours just to make sure that the website, you know, is okay with it. So probably definitely by this weekend. Wait, tomorrow's Saturday. So probably by Monday you'll see a link, and then you can start purchasing the t-shirt. Now, the reason why I want it to be on the 25th is because March 1st is coming up, and that's Brendan's anniversary for when he was first arrested. It's on March 1st, 2006 was when he was first arrested after that interrogation he went through. So I kind of want to make sure that these t-shirts are done. I don't think people would be getting them to wear by March 1st, obviously, but I still, sometime in March, I would like, you know, people to be wearing these shirts, because it's just a very monumental month, important month for Brendan. Unfortunately, hopefully it's a positive month for him. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. That's the other thing I kind of wanted to. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. I can't imagine how scary it is for everybody. And yeah. So I hope everybody's doing okay. As far as like, I know I don't watch the news because it stresses me out. I have anxiety. But I do think of everybody in certain places, so I hope everybody's doing okay. And if anybody does need anything, let me know. Sorry, I'm just muting that real quick. So yeah, that's what I wanted to basically come on and say. It's the t-shirt. Thank you to everybody who's put their name on here. Hey, Facebook user, you're welcome. Yeah. And like I said, you know, if you guys know anybody who wants to, if they haven't heard about this yet and they want their name on it, you know, please spread the word, because like I said, tomorrow. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Carolyn. But yeah, so if anybody, if you know like a bunch of, like I said, like if you know supporters and you don't think they know about this, let them know, and we can put their names on it real quickly. I just don't want anybody to miss out. I don't want to publish the shirt and then have a couple of people say, "Oh, I wanted my name on that." I want everybody to be included in this, because like I said, it's really important to me that Brendan, when Barb or Pete, you know, walk into the judge's room and he sees everybody's name on it. And I'm also probably going to be buying him a t-shirt and then sending it home to Barb, so then that way he has his own t-shirt with all those names on it too. Because how powerful is this? Like, it's such a great idea. And I'm really thankful for the people who came up with it. I really appreciate the amount of teamwork that we all have as a group of supporters. I think that's really awesome. So thank you, Jen, Robin, and Pete, and everybody who's contributed their names. Thank you so much. And thank you to the future people that are going to contribute their names. And yeah, let's just keep doing positive things for Brendan. That's why I feel like that's why we're here, is we're supposed to keep things positive and happy. And I know sometimes we all don't get along and we all fight because we're all human and we all do things. But I think at the core of us, we all try to be good. And I just think that when we all come together and work as a team, it sends a really good message out to not only Brendan but to the whole world that we are that we're not going to give up fighting for Brendan, and we're all going to be there. So yeah, is that what I'm trying to say? I don't know. I'm not too good with the words mouth thing right now because it's almost midnight. I took 2 Benadryl because, like I said, okay, so anecdote time. I was the last 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, today. So I actually was at my best friend's house. She lives on a farm. She lives on a ranch. They call it the ranch. And they've got chickens, cows. They just bought sheep recently. So chickens, cows, sheep, horses, all sorts of animals, right? And they have, so basically the reason why I couldn't do, okay, back up. Okay, so the reason why I couldn't do a Be Brendan Brave today was because my niece, my best friend's daughter, who I consider my niece, she has a heart condition where she was born with half a heart. This month is also Heart Month, Heart Awareness, CHD Awareness Month. So if you follow me on Facebook, that's why you see the picture of the little girl. That's my niece. She was born with half a heart. When she was born, within like the first week of her life, she had her first open heart surgery to have it kind of repaired, quote unquote. Now, when you grow, the organs grow with you. So as she was growing, they had to do another one. So she's had 2 open heart surgeries within the first year of her life. Now she's 4 years old and she's coming up to her 3rd open heart surgery. And so the process is that you're supposed to have a heart catheter done, which is where they put this dye into your body and they take pictures of it as it's roaming around your body. And yeah, so to see how the heart's functioning. So that's basically to see how the heart's functioning, to know when the next surgery should be based on how it's turned out to be. So basically, my best friend, her husband took Aspen, that's her name, Aspen, down to the hospital in Phoenix to get this done. And I stayed at the house, the ranch house, with their other daughter and babysat, which was a lot of fun. I really love my nieces, so it was a little fun. It's also fun to have quality time with one of them, and not that I don't love both of them, but like sometimes, when you have like kids and you have like multiple kids, and then it's fun to have, it's like good to have like a day with just like one of them and have that bonding moment with them. And that's kind of, so we played with stickers and stuff. And she actually, when I was putting the names in on the computer, because there was a point where I was like, okay, I got to do some computer work now. She actually was standing there, well, like next to me as I was putting in the names on the thing, and she was like helping me with the t-shirt. So I thought that was really cool. It was supposed to snow too, and it didn't really do that. Let's see. I'm just going to show you a picture. So they got 2 new sheep, and that was also a part. So they're not stuck in, but they're in Phoenix. It's supposed to snow. Really bad cold weather, awful weather. And Tina texts me, my friend texts me, and she's like, hey, can you feed the sheep for me? Because when Colt gets home, that's her husband's name, he has to do all these chores and stuff for the animals, and it was being late at night, so she was trying to, let's help him out a bit. So I was like, sure, absolutely. She's like, can you feed the sheep for me? I was like, do what now? Like, feed the sheep? I'm not a farm person at all. I love animals, but I'm not a farm I could never be on a farm because, and I'll tell you why, it's because while it was like 20 degrees outside, I kept texting Tina saying, should I bring the animals inside? And she's like, what animals? Like, I don't know, like the sheep and the chickens and stuff, like it's cold out there, right? And she's like, no. You're welcome. I'm glad you like the shirt. But she's like, no, they're fine. I'm like, are you sure? Because it's cold. If it was my house and my animals, that I would probably bring in sheep and chickens and cows and stuff because of how cold it is. But anyway, so I did go outside, and she told me where the hay was, and I did feed the sheep that she has. So that was fun. Look, there's a sheep. I did farm work, y'all. But yeah. So what was I going with this story? See, I'm all over the place. But like, I've been so busy the last few days and just working on this t-shirt, and then getting everything with like helping out my friend with her kid and babysitting. And then this morning I had to drive because of all the snowing and stuff. They closed one of the highways, so I actually had to drive 2 hours out of my way. So it was a 4-hour trip rather than 2-hour. And then I finally came back home, and that's why I couldn't do the Be Brendan Brave today. So, but I hope everybody enjoyed the preview or the premiere of the first show we've ever done on the Brendan Talks channel on the older channel. I am going to be premiering other videos throughout time just to slowly get them on here, because Linda gave me some advice about, you should just take them all and then put them all on the new channel. That way it's all on the new channel. I'm like, that's a good idea, but I don't want to just like post like I did with the other videos. I want to kind of like slowly, and also because I want you all to watch them. So and I haven't seen some of these videos in a while either. So we're all going to be watching the history of Brendan Talks on here. So that'll be fun, right? But yeah, we've got the 2 premiere set up. I am going to just upload the rally footage because there's no way I'm going to put a 4-hour rally on premiere and then expect anybody to sit through that again. My gosh, 4-hour. No. But I am also I'm considering what to do with the discussions we've had as far as like the post-conviction stuff. But long story short, I think Sunday I should be able to do the post-conviction, continue doing that, and then Monday read from our book. So everything should be going back to scheduled. now that the channel is situated and Aspen's fine, and yeah, so that should be all fine. But yeah, now it's starting. Now the Benadryl's starting to kick in. I have to work tomorrow at 8 a.m. That's why I'm kind of like, I need to try to sleep some, or else I would stay up all night. You'd think from running around all the last 3 days I would be tired, but I'm not. I think what also is part of it is that I'm starting to fast from 7 p.m. to 9 a.m. I fast and I just drink water, which is healthy, but my body's not used to that because I work all night, and around 1 or 2 o'clock, if I'm not sleeping, I get a snack. And now is about the time where, I don't know, my body's just kind of like, why are we not eating at night now? So it's hard for me to sleep, I think, when I'm hungry, which is kind of like, well, if you stop eating at 7, well, I had dinner at like 5. And I'm still trying to adjust to the schedule of things on that, so now I'm just rambling. So I guess yeah, there's nothing really other than I did get the payout for the merch that people been buying. I originally made I also want to say I originally made a post about how Brendan wants the money from the t-shirts to go to buying his drinks. I bought his drinks because he needed them, and because I knew the money would eventually get up to $100, so I wasn't worried about that. But I sent him his drinks, but then a few supporters did actually donate some money to me to put towards the drinks, unbeknownst to me. So I did do that, and then today I got the payout today, so I should be sometime tomorrow you'll see me post basically the difference between how much money he got from t-shirts versus the money that was donated. So then that should mean that I should put some more money into Brendan's account. He is calling me tomorrow morning, so I will also ask him if he just wants me to put aside that money for the next round of drinks that he's supposed to be getting. So we'll see how that goes, but I just want to be transparent with these things with you guys because that's really important to me, that you guys know where the money's going, because you spent the money on this merchandise too. So but that's what's going on with the money. And of course if he if I deposit the money into his account, then I'll post the receipt of me doing that, or if I buy more drinks, then I'll post the receipt of that so you guys can see it. But yeah, but yeah, everyone's really excited about this t-shirt. I'm really excited, and I'm ready to get it finalized. And then one more thing, I keep yawning now. So it must be time for bed. But one other thing is, I've been kind of kicking around the idea, since I can't do a physical rally this year, I've been kind of kicking around the idea of doing something virtual around summertime. Maybe some sort of, I know we're not allowed to do a marathon because I know that's copyrighted by Tracy Strenzi, I believe. Copyrighted marathon. And I know Paul did the keep talking till they're walking. I thought, well, maybe we could do some sort of virtual reality thing, kind of like what Jane Sharp did one year when COVID was really bad. Maybe that's something we can do in the summertime, or at least I can do something, because I feel bad for not being able to do rally, even though it's for an important reason for me. I did tell Brendan that maybe in the winter time after her surgery and everything seems fine and she seems like out of the woods, then maybe I will be able to arrange going out there. But my sister's getting married in December and I'm a bridesmaid and I kind of have to be there or else she'll beat me up. So I don't know if what's going to happen as far as rally for on my end, other than, like I said, maybe I can do an online thing where we can do like a 24-hour stream of some sort, and maybe have like a 24-hour stream where I go live, and then people can pop on, and we can make signs and stuff, and people can still pop on and show off their signs or their shirts, and we can still make some sort of shirt too, like last year's, except this year. But I don't know if they're gonna have a rally. I haven't heard anything, and everyone's been kind of, there's been a lot of stuff going on in everyone's personal lives, and it's hard to plan ahead for some things, you know what I mean? So I don't know. This is me just openly thinking. I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but this is me just openly talking. Just brainstorming. But it's just a thought. Like I said, I'm just bummed that I won't be able to do the rally, because it is important to me to do that, because it feels like I'm physically able to do something for Brendan. And plus, it gets out a lot of frustration when I stand there with my megaphone or my whatever they call that thing and yell at Governor Evers' building. So, but maybe I don't know. I'll see what a few people think about it and see if, or even if Brendan might like that idea. I don't know how helpful that would be, as far as like, because obviously with a rally in person, you're there in front of his building and yelling, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I could share out the link. Maybe I could do like what I did almost a year ago, and we can make supporter videos, individual supporter videos, except having like a message or something, or I don't know. I'll brainstorm some more and then see, and then ready to pass the people that make these better decisions for me. The family and all that, and see if they're okay with it, Brendan and all that. Because I feel like we should keep, like, I don't know. Like, I hate to, like, feel like I'm not doing enough, I guess. And the rally was a great way to, like, really getting stuff done, going out there and passing out flyers and cards and yelling at buildings. And I just hope eventually Governor Evers does something good for Brendan, because it's been way too long, I feel like, And yeah, so. And I think that's all I have. I think I'm going to lay down now. It's been 30 minutes. That's a good life. Oh, nice and tired and pooped out. So again, I'm just going to flash my email address. If you guys would like to have your name included on the t-shirt design, tomorrow is the deadline. And because I'd like to get these t-shirts out by Monday, like finalized by Monday. And have it so people can start buying them. Breezy, you missed me. Hi, Breezy. Yeah, you missed me. That's awesome that you're here, though. Thank you, Breezy. But yeah, so if you guys want to be included on the t-shirt, tomorrow's the deadline on this t-shirt. Everybody is welcome to have their names on it to show support. And yeah, I'm just happy to see you. I think that's really awesome. Thank you for being here. I know that some people, the community that we're in isn't really into Brendan stuff, but I really just appreciate you being here, so thank you. But yeah, so if anybody, like I said, if anybody wants to have their name on this t-shirt, you know, just throw me an email and I'll include your name. Everybody's welcome. Spread the word to other supporters, and we can get this t-shirt going. And yeah. Oh, my computer just did a thing. Yeah. Okay. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Aw, thank you. You're sweet, Breezy. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, thank you everybody for listening to me ramble for 30 minutes, and I hope everybody has a safe and wonderful weekend. And I will be back live Sunday for the post-conviction stuff, and to get that going. And yeah. All right. And I should close off with, let's see. This one.
We saw things that I think have never been seen before in a court of law. I can't think of another case where a defense attorney and his investigator plotted to pressure their client to plead guilty to a case that in which he was expressing his innocence.
That tape was somewhat disturbing, I think.
It was extraordinarily disturbing, and Michael O'Kelly is a seasoned investigator, and I believe what he did to Brendan Dassey traumatized him.
The first question you have to ask yourself is, do you spend the rest